Isabel Allenton, and I'm playing Eurydice.
Hi, I'm Josh Doyle, and I'm playing Orpheus.
Hi, my name is John Paul Fox-Seidel, and I am acting in the role of Hades.
Hi, my name is Isabella Solomon, and I am acting in the role of Persephone.
Hi, my name is Jones Diller Diston, and I play Hermes.
Hi, I'm Liana Amaral. I play Fate number 1, who is known as Clotho, and I'm the soprano Fate.
Hi, my name is Izumi Huff. I play Lachesis, who is Fate 2 and the Mezzo Fate.
Hello, my name is Sam Price. I play Atropos, who is Fate 3 and the Alto.
Orpheus is a poor young teenager who works in a jazz club in New Orleans. He's kind of naive, and then he falls in love with Eurydice. It's love at first sight.
And Eurydice, she's a poor girl. She's pretty closed off. She doesn't really let him in at first, but then after a while, she falls in love with him.
Hermes is the narrator for the whole story, and he also owns the jazz club that everybody is hanging out in beginning the show. So it all kind of centers around him telling the story and kind of his people and his space.
In the Greek mythology, we all spin, measure, and cut the thread of life. We all control everybody's fates, including God's, which is pretty cool. And we already know everything's gonna happen. I'm not really surprised, and I might think I'm a little bit better than everybody just because I have this power over them.
Hades is the king of Hadestown. He rules over Hadestown with an iron fist. He is the husband of Persephone. He is really greed-filled, and he sort of is the embodiment of a man in a patriarchal society.
Persephone is the wife of Hades, and she used to really love her arrangement with him, but as his love faded towards her and started to grow more towards his work, she began to feel really trapped and angry, and so in result of that, she turned to alcohol to cope.
In the show, Orpheus is a really positive, optimistic character. There's a line, he sees the world the way it should be in spite of the way that it is. And so I'm planning to bring out his naiveness and his positivity through facial expressions and kind of how he reacts to things.
I plan to show who Eurydice is through my body movement. I think she's really someone who's closed off, and she has a really hard time trusting people. So she doesn't always show who she truly is or open up to everybody due to all the things that she's had to deal with.
Hermes is a very vibrant character, and he kind of is the facilitator for the party at the beginning for sure. So it's all this big energy and community, but he's always a part of the story, even though he's really telling it and outside of it. He's always kind of within the characters and the movement and the action. And so figuring out how to kind of still be a part of all of the moments but not distract from it is definitely where it has to be nuanced.
The musicality in this show is just incredibly hard, specifically for the Fates, because we are a trio and we sing in harmony most of the time. And if we're not singing in harmony, we're singing in solos, but they kind of weave into each other just like our own characters. And then also just the composition of this musical is so unique to the musical theater genre, but it's just so difficult because it's like jazz, kind of operatic, and very, very grungy. And because of that, it makes our role as performers just so much harder, but then so much more rewarding when we're able to conquer those really hard harmonies and able to deliver a really good performance, hopefully, to you all.
I think the most challenging part of doing Hadestown for me has been visualizing the whole production together. We do everything kind of in a lot of different moving parts, and we don't always get to put it together until the end. So it's been hard to imagine myself in the production all together.
One of the most difficult parts for me personally, I think, has been trying to see myself in the character that I'm playing. I think Persephone has many different layers, so trying to find out all of those layers and put those into a single character has been pretty hard, but we're working towards it.
Come and see Hadestown.
Hadestown Teen Edition.
The first
and second.
The first and second weekends of May.
Come see me get drunk. Woo!